Right, I apologise in advance because I've got my Barry White sick as a dog voice on. But let's do this. Where's my co? That going. Are we connected? That's on. That's on. Excellent, we should be good to go. That's the message. To make out in. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. Now we are in. Chat is running. Let's check it.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Okay, we are good. David boy, where you at? Oh, where's my tea? And my cough syrup. I may at some point mute, just if I start having a coughing fit, so I don't burn your ears out. Davy, where you at? I need my dark quark in my life. Oh well, let's run the intro and we'll do a little bit of a team preview whilst we're waiting. Okay, we should be a go. There we go. Okay, the match not's live yet, so let's have a quick look at the teams. It's the Champs Season 7. It's exciting times. We've got the Wasteland Hammers returning champs with a TV of 1440 and missing some of their crutch players. They've missed out over the season on actually getting anything done with the Hobgoblins. They've lost their dirty player. There's a fair chunk of guard about. Mighty blow tackle, obviously tackle, because they're dwarves. Trevor Booting is a monstrosity and we love him for it, as long as we're not in a match with him. They're short the Mino, short a Hobgob, which leaves 3 Hobgobs on the field. They've got that amazing ball carrier. Kick-off return is underrated, but pretty damn useful when all he has to do is pick up the ball and go. And they are going up against the meanest humans I have ever seen. 1700 TV. And they're just skills everywhere. That catcher is such a great ball carrier Saka. Absolutely brilliant. Blodge thrower, block accurate thrower, sidestep. Only on one of them though, actually. Block guard, stand firm ogre is going to make himself a right nuisance. Probably just stand there and take some attempted hits. Can't see him wanting to risk him boneheading. Not too much anyway, especially when it gets important. Ugh, Blodge tackle, mighty blow. Another mighty blow. Ogre has it built in. Anything else? That catch is great. WrestleLino, the greatest lineman, is MNGing this match, which could be crucial in the Battle of the Guard. But we'll see. So my co-commentator has come online now, so he should be with us in a moment. Let's see if the match is a go. Not yet. Where you at, Dark Quark? I need you. Need you desperately. Yes, I do sound like shit, Tim. Thanks very much. Oh, it's horrible. Don't work with children. Never work with children. But we'll see. Come on, I need some Blood Bowl. It sustains me.
Good evening.
Ooh, good evening, Dark Quark. Here we go.
Oh, you do sound like shit.
I do sound like shit. I've got full Barry White going on.
Very
And
impressive.
the game is up. But because this is the first one of the champs, let's use the new soundboard bit. Oh wait, it's not kicking in. Chatbot, what are you doing?
Has he not done it? It's let you down.
It's let me down.
Let you
Why is
down
that?
badly.
It really has.
Is it connected?
It is connected. It's a go. It's enabled. Well, fuck that shit.
Is it in the sounds?
Let me double check that. Du-du-du-du-du. Sound files. Yeah, it's there. It's not in the same place as the other ones, but that shouldn't be an issue. It should still be grabbing it from elsewhere.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought it would be an issue.
No.
Let me attempt something.
I have spelt it correctly. Yes. Oh, it's just surf, I think. Because I
Oh,
tried
is it?
bullshit. So hang on.
You try one.
So yes, the soundboard is working. But something along the way up cocked up.
Why did it have to be snakes?
There we go, Glenn. He loves his snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Okay. So, this was the match that was the tough call in our preview.
Indeed.
You
Right, I'm gonna go.
you threw your
I'm-
hat in the
I-
ring for the Dwarfs, if memory serves.
Yes, I went for John, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting match.
Right, I'm gonna go get myself a beverage. I'll be back shortly.
Go for it, fella. Not seeing the ogre on the LOS. Interesting. Oh yeah, Glenn, we changed it to surf. because I missed that it had the sup at the end. For I am a fool. Why is that separate? It's wine, if memory serves. Just exclamation mark wine.
Stop whining.
There we go. Permission, everyone. Sound file, yep. Enabled, true. Let's try that. That might have done it.
Who's Tim telling to stop whining?
He's just testing that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I don't know why Big Leagues isn't working. I was going to be so proud of that coming in. But for some reason it's just not picking it up from there. Oh well, I'll try and figure it out later. Right now there's Blood Bowl to be done. Okay, so Ronald.
I guess no ogre online is going to be dirty with all that chalk card. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. But I mean, there's also every possibility he ends up just sitting.
Yeah, he could
out of the bed.
But I mean, it does make sense. He's put him in a position where I'll kick off return. That's what's happening there. That he can move to where he's going to be more valuable. Oh, that was
That is a
perfect.
deep kick.
Quick
Quick
snap
snap.
as well. The little legs are going to enjoy that. Sorry, 1 sec. I need to mute my mic so I can cough. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Dwarf guard, and it's the mighty blow piece there. Could potentially cause problems for the ogre. Fails the catch. But let's be fair, it's a 3+ with a reroll for sure hands. Picking it up shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world.
And he's pretty deep. He's not in danger. So
Oh yeah. Oh, armor break on the first block. There we go. For some reason my skills disappeared. And mighty blow doing the thing.
I mean,
A portent of things to come, perhaps. Well, that said, actually, the mighty blow I think is in the humans' favour.
yeah, and there's no piling on either team, is there?
No, it's a rarely seen skill in actually in the old Bowel.
Yeah.
I think Glenn, you've got or did have at one point a piling on blitz
And
route
there's the ogres,
and the ogres.
the awful
yes.
ogres.
Aiming for that guard. Only managing to shove him around. I mean, surely Trevor Boosing is going to be the prime target for the humans. That's
You would
if
assume
they can get a
so.
chance. Yeah, he's fully withdrawing there.
Sure, Pete's saving him.
Oh, inducements. Just checking. Wizard and a Babe for the Chorfs, who are the short stack in this match.
Yeah, it's astonishing that they're the short stack in this match.
Sure hands
I suppose
saving
they
the
have a
pickup.
lot of humans have a lot of skills. I suppose.
They do. They really do. It's a beautifully developed team. So, the Chaos Dwarves are going to be hanging back this turn. Courtesy of that deep kick. What do you do if you're Ronred here? Do you just start piling the pressure on? Make it harder to gain that ground?
I don't know. I think personally, I mean, not yeah. I think I would probably just hang back and like punch what I could, but keep this screen and make him come at you. I suppose it's a bit risky, but equally, if you get brought into a brawl in the middle of the pitch, it's not going to be good for you either.
Yeah, it's quite easy for a ball sensible like Trevor Boosing to scarper away.
So I think maintaining that width of defence is probably a good idea. Yeah, it's very
That's an
conservative there. From
interesting. I think that
very
hobgob coming
conservative.
up, I think, is a bit of a feint.
Yeah,
Just calling it there. It's making it look like he's going to
and
be.
it's also a worthless piece for him
Yeah.
to tempt him into hit. Because he's got another one on the bench. So yeah, I think it's just a tempter. I think I'd probably be going to hit one of these guard chores.
Yeah, you want to bring down the guard advantage as much as you can.
Get a mighty blow hit on one of those guys.
Not going to mark him up. He's moving round behind, putting that pressure on early. Makes sense. That's kind of forcing the move to be up that right flank. I mean, not saying you can't go the other way at all.
But it's certainly just you are funneling, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's definitely a funneling move there.
Because I mean, Ian Bashap can easily punch a hole whichever direction he wants to go with a blitz.
Who's he going to blitz here, do we think? And does he risk moving the ogre? He must do, surely.
I suppose, where do you put the ogre? Oh, he's going with a blitz on the ogre as well.
Ogre blitz. Hey-oh.
Just a push.
It's pretty frustrating
That
for
is
him.
a shame, but the ogre's coming in. Oh, he's not coming in. He's staying back. He's
Yeah,
not
not
tying
good.
up. He's just keeping and maintaining this screen.
Minimising 3 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So there's line of scrimmage guys are getting punched again.
Yep. And that will leave one guard chore free to go somewhere. Oh.
Oof.
And it's the wrestle piece, so probably just a
Yeah,
shove. Yep.
just a push, yeah.
Why have my skills disappeared again?
Oh yeah, might have to. Oh no, they're back.
What's happening in this match? Bonus skills. There we go. It's not bonus, it's additional, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. We're going to see a blitz from
Ooh.
Trevor's going in.
Going to the catcher.
He's got tackle.
He has got tackle. But I suppose he's got lots of time. He doesn't need to push hard yet.
No.
Just hoping to get some removals.
Yeah. Keeping a nice tight cage. Very conservative. That left flank for John now looking pretty tempting.
Mm-hmm. The trouble is your cage is made of 2 Chaos Dwarves at the moment.
Yeah, it's true. Moving them up is not ideal, and he doesn't have any particularly well-skilled hobs that would make it a solid cage, really.
I mean, you could quite
Putting
happily blitz up and half cage with your centaurs, and just try and screen or tie up pieces with your dwarves. But yeah, conservative beginning. No one's going balls out yet. Is that the effect that a playoff situation has?
Yeah, so I was just thinking that how
it's
you
not
actually
out.
you end up playing things differently, which is probably the wrong way to go. I mean, they both had good records. I think probably John had a slightly better run than Al did, really. He's being very conservative, though. I mean, that's pretty sensible.
Cheeky one die.
Oof, one toe, no reroll.
He's not going to follow that up, surely.
I suppose
You
no
don't want
block. I
free
suppose.
slap from an ogre.
No. 1 in 6 failure. I suppose it's not so bad.
But that does mean you've got a lot of free humans. Okay, what would you do? I mean, you're the faster team as humans. Do you bring a fair bit over to that left flank just to slightly screen it? Bring the others over to the middle, relatively confident in the fact that they're not going to gain much ground if they do decide to go to the other flank. Ooh,
Oof, first removal for the
Lampard as
humans.
well. A
I don't
guard
know,
piece off the pitch.
Mighty Blow didn't even do anything there, he just rolled.
Just good rolls.
Just good rolls, yeah. That's very helpful. I think I'd probably want to bring the ogre into the middle and then shift over to the left. So you've basically got, because if you were to move too much over to the left, I'd worry about the centre being too open.
Yeah.
But
Well, the ogre could just lump in there, couldn't it?
Yeah, just pop in the middle.
Yep.
Now getting hits there is very difficult for the two dwarves, and they are much more likely to be punched now. So
yeah. I mean, we've still got a blitz. Where do you aim that? I think you could probably go with your mighty blow piece.
I'd probably hit the mighty blow dwarf with my mighty blow piece. I'd try and see if I can get him out.
7,
Does he have a dirty player? He doesn't have a dirty player.
No,
Human
no dirty
doesn't
player
have a bribe.
on the pitch at all.
Probably not worth the risk, unless it was a very good foul.
I mean, that blitzer does have a GFI 2-die blitz on the Hobgoblin Julian Fowler. I don't see anything else that's hugely a tempting target. I mean, you could hit the mighty blow blocker.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I would go with.
I'd even be tempted to come in at that angle to if I hit there, you hit there, don't
Might
follow
get a
up,
chain
and
push
then
on.
follow up there to get another 2-die on it from the other mighty blow place if it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Oh no, he's going for that GFI. Oh,
Oof.
immediate reroll, no hesitation on that, and quite right too. Cutting through that AV7. Didn't need the mighty blow, but only gets the stun. So, ooh, the net is closing.
Yeah.
Where's the line through?
I mean,
It's a
do you
dodge.
blitz? You see the mighty blow guy on there. I mean, nothing's ideal really.
No.
You can probably hit the mighty blow guy that's just near Ian Bashop.
I mean, you could do that, but I mean, you've got then the line out is a dodge. No matter where you go, if you want to really break away.
Yeah.
I think they're going to hit.
Shift around to
Wout
the
van
right.
Aert, because Wout van Aert even. He's the weak link on there.
Yep.
And then what do? Try and screen off everything that's on that left? Make it hard for him to get around and do anything about it?
Yeah, that's true. He is now quite committed around that left-hand side. At least for a turn, it'll take him a turn to get back around. No stun or anything, so he's standing up.
Yeah, but he's still going to be...
It's going to be an irritation. Neither of those front guys have guard.
I don't agree with Ian Bashop being on that back corner.
Yeah, he should really be front, shouldn't he? 2 strength 4 pieces up front.
Foul's coming in. That's nice positioning as well. Gets the stun he wants. Oh, cheeky 1-dies. Well, you could go for another 1-die on the guard blitzer, but
yeah, with block seems a bit more risky.
He's still got the reroll, but it's early days. I wouldn't be pushing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want. I can see why he did it against a no block guy.
Yeah.
5 out of 6. You're doing alright there, so.
But the same stroke, 2 out of 6 there, so 1 in 3. You're pushing him.
Yeah.
And potentially he's free.
Freeing him up. Yeah.
I mean, you could follow him up, and then you're going to take a slap, and it's a couple of free pieces that can get around and start harassing that cage big time.
Yeah.
Is this from... Oh no, it's from the blitzer. Not really what he was after there.
No.
But still, it's a 2 die from that mighty blow piece.
There we go.
Probably going to follow this up to clear the line for those pieces on the left. So he doesn't.
Yeah.
I was expecting that space to be there to
Yeah,
funnel up
because
some
then
players.
there's no dodge then,
Get in
is
front of
there?
that cage.
I wonder if he's now thinking about that, thinking not following was a mistake.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah, it's so easily done as well that you don't see it until just after. Where can these guys get to?
Well, the movement 9 catcher pretty much has free reign. Was it movement 9 or 8? Yeah, it is 9. Jesus.
Yeah, hell of a player that. Hell of a player.
Dauntless strip ball wrestle. Oh, beautiful on a catcher.
Bit of L screening.
Interesting that the catcher's in front of that.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely getting
But I
punched
suppose
next
when
to
actually you think about it, it's a heavy dwarf contingent, which means blocker bound, so if they've got nothing but both downs, you can bring him down.
Yeah.
Now there's a line throw for these guard pieces.
Nice.
Is that going to be the mighty blow? Yeah, mighty blow's coming for this, surely.
1, 2, so that's still a GFI.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a GFI. You're right.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I'd
you
go
could
with a mighty blow. I think.
Thor Hushfold could make the blitz quite happily.
Yeah, I think I'd go with that. I'd just bring the dodge mighty blow tackle guy around, and just blitz with Thor. Armor 7, reasonable chance of breaking armor. No, he's not.
Well, we've said in previous matches, if you've got the mighty blow, you should be using it.
Yeah, I suppose I'm just conservative in the sense that it's turn 3. I don't want to. If you're committing to basically using a reroll if this GFI fails, it doesn't. That's fair enough. I just assume all GFIs are going to fail from it anyway.
As they always do. And that right, Glenn.
Unlike 5+ accidental dodges, they work every time.
Oh, obviously. Shouldn't be punished for making an accident. Okay, both teams down to 2 rerolls.
This is where you start thinking, what do I do here? I'm not removing any humans. There's no way for me to get through.
Need to start grinding up.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ronald is doing a great job of just not letting them gain the ground. They've had to redirect their flank once, twice, 3 times, a lady.
And there's not really anywhere to go other than...
Try it
Okay.
again, screen them off.
Yeah.
I hope it
Another
sticks
mighty
this
blow
time.
hit. No dice. Leaving himself based. Oh no, he's not. I like it.
Yeah,
So where can this lad get to?
Filthy Phil Sparks and Stuart Spearson maybe both hopping in on there. I can't see Spearson going anywhere else, but well, he could stay there, I suppose. Keep him marked. Where's that ball
So
going?
now the cage is going to be based with guard.
Yeah. This is the point where I'd probably put not that blocker there, but the Bull Centaur.
Yeah, but you need
Mark
more
up
strength there, really.
Both of those pieces, the
suppose.
Axel Mercs and Thor Hushfold with that dwarf blocker, and probably the other one as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got to go around the long way to get on him, but
Yeah, so what he could do, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm,
2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6 and a GFI. No, I'd be sorely tempted to use Ian Bash up to hit that Wonder Catcher. It's a GFI to do it, but he's a Bull Centaur. You've got the built-in reroll.
He's already used his blitz.
Oh, of course he has.
I know we're watching Al, but come on, man. Put yourself together.
The man's allowed 2 blitzes. I'm not well.
I mean,
If
if
you're
I had
sick,
two
you should be allowed
blitzes,
to have 2 blitzes.
if I had 2 blitzes, I would definitely be hitting that catcher.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Maybe seeing a foul come in.
From that hobbo, yes.
Yeah, here he comes. Julian Fowler, the aptly named. Gets the stun again.
Just,
Ref
still
turning
no
a blind
passive.
eye, as
Yeah, no
always.
passive removals. Al will be screaming for a sending off.
I think this ogre block's going to be quite crucial. He needs to get away without a bonehead here, I think. That block comes off, you've brought the ogre in, and you can screen heavy in front and maintain where you are there to not give him options.
This stinks of a turn where he's going to bonehead for me.
Mm-hmm. It's in the post.
Or do you use his guard to allow the hit on that guard with your blitz? And then you can get the ogre right in front of the cage. If he doesn't move, you're not so bad.
Well, I was tempted to think, actually, if you get that hit there, you've got... Oh, no, that is guard. That would be... No, you could get a 2-die with your Mighty Blow against that Dwarf blocker, hit him over, and then you're basing with one of your nastiest pieces, or even the Sidestepper.
Yeah.
Hit, don't follow it up, and let the Sidestepper come in.
I see there's a chain.
Very tight in there.
If you hit with the Dwarf, I don't think it's a very useful chain push, but if you hit with the Dwarf, you can push the hobbler out a bit, because you could get a little chain push going by hitting the other Dwarf, but it's not very useful. You're not putting him anywhere in danger.
Because, yeah, if anything, actually giving him a square back or to the side just gives him more
It probably
chance
helps
to get
him,
out and round.
Yeah. You definitely want that.
Moss Death. The screen reforming.
So I think what we're going to see here is the Mighty Blow Police is going to hit that.
Happened. Get that 2-die out of the way. Nice push. Well, it frees up your block Mighty Blow. Where's that Dwarf going? Nowhere hugely important. Oh, he's going for the blitz on the hob.
Interesting.
Aiming for the ball carrying skills. Well, the ball carrying AG. Gets the injury.
There we go. See you, Paolo. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
It is
Saved his
enough to
spot.
get the level. Oh.
Woof. Piling on next.
Ooh. Could see piling on. You could potentially see guard. Even though he's most likely going to be blitzing. Having an extra guard piece could be useful.
Yeah, I don't think this human team needs much more guard really, but I think I would definitely go piling on, but I can see the use of guard for sure, yeah.
It's nice that Cyanide have decided not to listen to the real rules, so piling on doesn't take a team reroll.
Yeah, no one will be having piled on next in the next version. It's interesting, he didn't use he obviously felt that the bonehead was too dangerous there, and didn't go for it.
Yeah, you don't want to let that piece go free.
So where's the maximum pace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can actually get reasonably far with the hob. And I assume that's what he's planning here. Is he's going to get him right up there, push. That's really good for Al, but he must be thinking of going for the sideline now.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't start pushing up, there's going to be a huge amount of pressure put on next turn.
Yeah, he's going to... I would have thought Trevor Booting's moving up. There we go. Always risky the sideline cage when you're not a sidestepping team.
Yeah. But, you know, 2 strength 4 pieces
Wow.
protecting you. And
Guard
yeah.
piece comes in.
Oh, that's true. Guard piece in the middle.
You've got your Dauntless Catcher there who can make that into a 2-die. Easy peasy. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. The Mighty Blow dodge tackle piece is a bit too far out. But there are a lot of humans ready to jump on that.
But if anything goes wrong for Al, he can be away.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, that's nice. And now that guard piece can't go in easily. But where's his next nearest guard piece? He doesn't actually have.
Any other mobile guard?
No. He has been caught slightly out of position here.
Well, I mean, John's done the right thing here. He's forcing rolls.
Yeah.
Now, that catcher at the back is not going to be hugely helpful.
Yoga is based, so he's not going anywhere.
Best thing I think the Ogre could do at this point is make the block.
Is he going to go with Dauntless? Just to get the bull down.
I think he'll put another piece on it before that, because then if Dauntless goes wrong, it's a 1-die.
Dodge thrower, maybe?
Here we go. Oh, he's not. He's covering that break tackle, though.
Well, he needs to move. It's a lot of he needs to move all his players
Yeah,
around.
he
That
absolutely
needs
has
to
to do that.
Surely that's what's happening next here.
His players around the back going to probably come in, make themselves felt, making sure that that contingent of dwarves can't get up to assist with what's about to happen. I'd definitely be bringing Johan Degenkolb back along as well, just to be a threat. Axel Merckx isn't too far from a level. Who was it I saw that was very close? Ah, Thor Hushfold. He's only 1 SPP away. Yeah, unfortunately the big leagues does not work. Sorry, Glenn. I'm a disappointment to myself.
So an ogre hit here first. Oh no, he's going for the blitz first. Dauntless hit. Dauntless fails. Rerolls it. Still a fail. Oh dear. That is not so good.
Big balls. Big balls.
I think I'd have gone for the ogre hit first. But, I mean, that dwarf's not really doing anything now. He's left his, I suppose, Diamolidin Abdujarapov is probably just a scoring threat, isn't he?
Yeah, oh. I think that blitz is going to be quite important. Trevor Boosting probably going to make the blitz to hit that off and then move on up if he takes him down. And this cage will be very close to the end zone.
With not a lot of players to stop it.
Absolutely.
Did Rob choose to kick, or was he put in to kick? Glenn. Just out of interest.
Winner's kick.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's true. You probably won't be able to see that because you just tune in at that time. Yeah, and I'd be pretty pissed off with that turn if I was Al. That's not gone brilliantly. I'm getting powers now.
Oh, huge turn.
I feel like not standing up. I presume he wanted to do something with Thor, but I think Thor should really have been stood up.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think that was a mistake. And both down will be fine.
He'll carry on his move up. 1, 2, 3,
Still
4,
get
5, 6,
quite a long way.
4.
But
So
I mean,
he
that
needs to
blitzer
be
is.
here. What's that? The 4th square back from the end zone. Then you've got your sideline
Yeah.
cage. Still going with both of those centaurs. Interesting.
And the likelihood is.
Are we going to see the GFI? Because otherwise we've got a based back corner.
Mm.
I mean, you could just 2-man cage it, but that's risky as shit. We'll have them right next to each other. Oh, I'm going to cough again.
Oh god. Death off the bat. LOS, no regen,
Christ.
Veronica Scars deaded.
Who died? Who died? Veronica
It
Scars.
must have been a zombie if it's a line of scrimmage. Surely, you're not going to put in anything important on a line of scrimmage.
Picks up on a 6.
Picked up on a 6. It's all coming up, Will.
Well, there's still time. But, I mean, Will had the higher TV, if memory serves, and he also had the... Oh, it's a beautiful team he's got. Did we call Will was going through in our predictions?
Yes, I think we always will. I say it looks pretty likely that John's going to score now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he can do. You could... Oh, you've got a 1-die blitz on the ball centaur. Could make it into a 2-die, but then you're going to need extra support to cover the back part with you and bash up. Ooh. And the tackle is on that dodge piece. Means no reroll for you. What do you do?
So-
Take the 1-die on Trevor Booting here.
Ugh. Still got a reroll, but gotta say that doesn't fill me with anything other than dread. But yeah, I don't think he hasn't got any other options really.
I mean, you could
I
hope
suppose
for
you-
the
I
3.
suppose-
You have got the reroll, so I suppose you could go for the dodge out to make it into a 2-die,
Yeah. Ugh.
which is still...
Yeah, so mark up with Axel Merckx, put him right in front of Trevor, dodge out, and then leave a space for...
gone uphill.
That strike was a very risky block. I don't see the benefit of that.
It was. I mean, if that had gone tits up...
Because Voot Van Aert not got a no block, so if you wanted to free up the ogre, you've got to go against block with no block, even on a 2 dice. You know, 1 in 9 that fails.
What about... That's the catcher, but he's got guard... Not guard, sorry, tackle on him. Oh no, it's not the catcher, that's the liner. Where's the... Oh, the catcher's stunned. Of course,
Yeah,
of
the
course.
catch is stunned, yeah, because of the
Worst possible moment for that.
Dauntless failure, yeah.
Scrambled
So
fence.
is Dauntless always a 3+?
No, it depends on the difference between your strength and the
Got you.
player you're blocking.
Got you. Oh, interesting. I suppose he wants to... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Marking it with your piece that's hardest to get down.
And actually that puts a negative assist on Trevor Booting when he gets up.
Here we go. Got a re-roll.
2 die. Gets
There
what
we
he
go,
needs,
gets it
following
back.
it up, marking that ball carrier. Pushed him that way. Interesting. That leaves it as a 2 die to free up the ball carrier.
Oh, why has he done that?
I would have totally pushed him towards the sideline there.
Yeah. Because now that dwarf can come up and mark the dodge thrower.
Well, I say it's a 2 die. It will be
No,
if he
you can't,
gets the Ian Bash up in there to cover it.
Yeah.
Put him there. Maybe there actually covers a bit better.
I think I'd have gone for the dodge on Larry Warboss there to mark up Ian Bashop.
Yeah, that's... No, that is still a 2 die.
Yeah.
It is.
It has made it tricky for John though, has it? It has definitely made it tricky. I wonder if you're thinking about a wizard. Because if he was to wizard the dodge guy, the dodge blitzer at the back, and then do your 2 die
2 die, you've
with
got a
Trevor,
clear run.
you just got
This
to
is
clear running.
true, but do you use it now? When you're like, you could get this. It would need a bit of thinking. That's blitz, hit him that way, follow him up. Cover it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 GFIs though. I mean, if he clears it up with 2 GFIs, he has got it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI, GFI. Yeah.
Yep.
The trouble is as well, you're up against humans and they can manage a 2-turner.
Yeah, definitely, especially with that
That movement 9 catcher.
walk movement
yeah.
9.
Let's be fair, the standard movement 8 catcher with sidestep could do it. Eight squares is a long way in
It's
proper.
2 minutes. 2 minutes of thinking.
That's the playoffs for you. Rob answers with a KO. Glad to hear he's dishing out the medicine as well as taking it.
First bit's death always absolute pits. When you put your guy down.
It so massively affects your mindset as well. Just makes it feel like you're fighting uphill for the whole match.
Oh, there's a chain push here. Just trying to work out what you could do with it. If you were to bring Ian Bashop round and hit Jack Anktiel from the right, you could then push him into Axel Merckx and push Axel Merckx onto the sideline, which would then give him 1. As long as it was a knockdown, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would be able to score with that.
Gets the push, doesn't use the reroll for it, he just wants to clear that piece up. Quite right too. What do you do here then? Do you just go for the GFIs? There's too many
1,
pieces
2,
to cover now.
3, 4. GFI.
Because yeah, Ian Bash up can get around and cover a little bit, but you've got that catcher down there at the back. You can't cover perfectly, so the 2 blitzers can get around behind. It would be so time if he decides to try and stall on this.
It's going for it.
Is he
Going to be going for it. Has to now.
There's the first one. Second one comes off, no tripwire. I think that was a 2 he rolled there as well. Ooh.
Well,
1-0 to the Hops. Which means... how are you feeling if you run on it now?
probably good in the sense that you have the
Okay,
opportunity to score before
Yeah, to bring it
half
even.
time. Million to 1 there with 2 GIs.
Okay.
Right,
It looks
I'm
like he's
intrigued to see what
setting up.
happens here. Do you use the wizard now to ensure that he doesn't score this
Oh,
half,
hell
or
no.
do you save it to try and make sure he doesn't score in his and
I mean,
try and steal it then?
If you're thinking in terms of the odds, him getting this score when you've got 2 bull centaurs lurking at the back, ready to pounce, it's the longer odds for the 2-turn. I would rather save it for if shit goes down in that second half on the human drive. But that is just me.
And it's interesting though, because if Ronald gets any more removals, that's beats his down players, because he's got the 2 humans that can still come on, but he's out of any spare players now.
Yeah, this is true.
So he's going to be hitting those hobs hard, I think.
Yeah, 3 hobs on the pitch. 2 of them are basic. I'd be tempted as well.
Basic bitches.
You're basic. Although one is itching close to getting his dirty player. Julian Fowler just needs...
Surely leaving two hoppers there is a risk.
Oh, I
think I would have-
absolutely would.
I would have
Get
had.
a
I would
guard
have.
piece in on it.
Yeah, definitely. That seems.
That's a non-guard dwarf there in the back corner, so you could put a non-guard piece there, just that basic lineman. There, you're still hitting with a 2 die. And then you've got a bit of, yeah, okay, you need to be using your dodge, but you've got a window through.
Yeah, it all depends on how this line of skirmish blocks go.
Actually, that said, looking at it, you will need to put your guard piece in on the square directly in front of it and hit the diagonal.
Yeah.
Don't fall up, move up, maybe mark up David Cross, and then let your fast pieces stream down.
Yeah.
Flood that deep field. Give them too many questions to answer. Especially with your accurate thrower. As long as this kick isn't too deep. Ooh, it's going to be a tense 2 turns for the humans. So how are you feeling?
That's exciting, isn't it? Ugh. Not really looking forward to playing the Ogres.
You got to the
I feel like
finals
they-
last time.
I feel like they haven't killed anybody. I feel like it's going to be my team that's going to get the brunt of all that mighty blow piling on.
Yeah, his dice, especially the block dice, were not great for him last match.
I think he'll be gone. I'm going to get rid of the Mino.
Ooh,
Oh dear.
just a
Oh,
stun
that's
though,
fucked
but
up,
that is
isn't
the
it?
guard piece down.
Okay. That has fucked it. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous. I have to say, I'm pretty nervous. I think it's because, as you say, when you get to these matches, you really want to get through.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If you organise with Poots?
He's yet to come back with me.
The
I've asked him about 3 times, but
Yeah, the ever elusive.
I haven't performed the ritual, to be fair. But there's only so many firstborns, you know? Okay, he's managed that hit. If he clears that, there is the line.
So do we see who's he gonna? Oh, I'm just trying to work out the line here. So he needs to be here. So he wants to come in, punch him over there. So just mark up Tim Break here with your basic lino, punch him with your mighty blow lad, and then flood these lads through.
Yeah, I mean, if you mark him directly ahead and hit him on that diagonal, you've got the option. If you take him down, put him over sideways, and then you've got to go for the blitz. Because if you hit him this way, you've got to be pushing him back, giving him the option of, right, the more unlikely, but the dodge out.
Yeah. That's the way.
Not if you go that way, though. But that guard piece has made it into a 1-die.
Kaboom.
1-die power.
John will be furious.
Gets the injury as well.
Injury as well. That
Just about
is
hurt, but
pretty
that is
sweet.
big news.
I wondered whether we might see a power up there to try and keep as many players as possible for the second half.
I don't know, on a unskilled hobgoblin, I don't think it's worth it. If that was one
No,
of the
no. I wouldn't have done it.
blockers, yeah, I'd have been all over that shit.
Much more likely, yeah.
7, 8, 9. He can get deep. He can get very deep with these 2 catches for no dice rolled.
I think he needs to hit. He needs to send Johan Monsieur as far away from Toa booting as possible because.
Oh yeah, he's the more likely
you're right,
chance, isn't he? He needs to come over to that left flank.
Yeah. Okay,
Ooh,
he's not doing that. He's not doing that.
I mean, he's within scoring range. Maybe he's doing... Actually, you know what? That does mean that the likely blitz is from Trevor booting. So you're keeping... I can't say his name. The other catcher...
Safer.
A little bit safer.
Yeah.
And actually, if you position this right... Oh, he's going for the pickup. Got it, moving up. Going to be a pass to that catcher. Oh, no, actually, no, you've got to hold it. You've got to hold...
You've got to hold
fire.
it 'cause you can't give him the ball.
You've got to go as far as you can, surely. I don't think... You can go another square, they'd have to 3 GFI just to base you.
He's not
The
gone,
other
he stopped.
scorer's covered that
Stop
now.
there.
Why?
He's kind of making himself roll more dice here, isn't he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, not rolling more dice, but that pass is going to be a much tougher pass.
Yeah, with possible interceptions as well.
3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, how
And
far
there's
is
a bonehead. There is a
Shit.
bonehead.
1, 2, 3. Ugh.
I suppose of all the
Almost
times to
accurate, which is
bonehead.
+1.
Yeah. Of all the times to bonehead, that's probably not the worst one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the dwarf blocker's nowhere in range. And maybe actually that's what he was thinking about there if that bonehead happens.
Mm-hmm.
I think Axel Merckx needs to stay roughly where he is. Maybe come diagonally forward 1. We could just go over 1 actually.
Yeah. What's Scarcroft, Glenn? Is it a positional or is it just a liner?
I think Skara Croft might be one of the ghouls.
Woof.
Oh, he's gone ballsy. Where's that catcher there?
That was heavy.
I mean, that's 3 pieces in scoring range. Right, one of them's a bit tenuous.
Yeah, double GFI. Still got the reroll though. But obviously wanted to save that for the Oh, actually, no, he won't be able to save for the pass because he's got a built-in reroll for that built-in. So yeah, I don't know what he's saving for.
Ian
Something.
Bashup's out of range against the thrower, but I'd been tempted to make him come for you. Stop him coming into the deep field and trying to deal with your catchers. Just one square more. He can't get a blitz on you, but he might rush up. Actually, no, he wouldn't rush up with it. That'd be stupid because it's turn 8. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ignore me hard. Sidestep could be fucking clutch here if the blitz comes on the catcher. But he won't. He'll hit that. The movement up. It's far too tempting. Yeah,
This is
hit
so
him
tense.
backwards. I mean, it's not going to affect his ability to score it, but it does make it a little bit harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. GFI, that does put him out of range, actually. If he goes backwards, he'd have to do some dodges without the use of his dodge. He has got the reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
John gone through this whole. Sorry, Beach gone through this whole half. Using only one reroll.
Oh, that's a good point. Here we go. Only gets the push. He's used it.
There we go.
Gets the injury
Ooh.
too. That's going to be massive. MNG.
Got it. Surely he's going to power up
Look at
it.
that.
Because I think he's not using the humans next.
Yep, he's using it. What's he got? What's he got?
Oh shit, that doesn't look good. 6.
That's a 10, isn't it? Yep.
Is Apo fucked? That is frustrating.
That is a non-magic sponge. Oof.
So that's a 5 plus.
Jesus. I don't even think you do it with the catcher. I think you look to Axel Merckx for this.
But then I suppose you have to blitz. So then your blitz has to be that guard shove.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you
But
do
how
that?
do you do it? You've got to go with a dodge. Oh, but you can't get round there.
Oh, you don't actually have to. Oh, no, you do have to go with the dodge. You don't actually, because if he. Oh, fuck, he does, because of the position of his players.
Yep.
God, that's really annoying. Yeah, no score this time.
Absolutely surrounding him.
6 is dead. 6 is dead. Dead. So he had a choice between MNG and
Oh.
dead. Thanks, Apo. I say power Apo, it wasn't really a power Apo. MNG's pretty big.
Hang on. It's 6. Yeah, because it's a D8 plus a D6, isn't it? For your injury.
6 plus.
Plus
Oh
D8.
yeah, it's 6 plus 4. It was a 6 plus 4, wasn't it? So I don't know what that
I
is.
thought 12 was dead.
Okay.
I'm
It
not
was
sure.
probably-
It's been a
it
while
must
since
have
I've
been
actually looked at the
D6.
rule rules. Tim knows it better than I.
D6, 8, yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh!
GFI
That's
down.
not giving him enough. He's going to have to do either ridiculous dodges. Or do you just go for it?
Well, actually, if he
Hits.
blitzes down, if he manages to blitz down Alan Devilshire,
Where's Alan Devonshire?
it's only then. Oh, yeah, it's only. Oh no. Yeah, if he blitzes down Alan Devilshire and then can get rid of David Cross, then it's only 1 dodge and 2 GFIs.
Oh,
That's
hit him
probably his
there.
best bet. But he has to go down.
Oh. Pushes him up. So then we've got there. What's that? 4, 5. 5 plus, 3 plus. And then the 2 GFIs. Oof.
That is a suboptimal play.
It's just hard fucking lines. Goes for the 1 die, gets the push. It's still got the same dodge rolls he's got to make.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not.
So now it's a
3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus.
3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Okay, yeah.
So that's, I think
So
that's
that's the
3
play.
plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the range on that? He's doing the other blocks to get rid of the interception chance.
Yeah. Nice.
No other blocks, I believe, coming now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, absolutely there. Could be an interception on that. I'm not sure of how wide.
Yeah, no, I don't quite know the inception rules.
I think it's
If it's on a
3
straight
squares
tag,
wide. Yeah.
so I think there will be an interception. So he stands. So where can he get to? It's quite a reasonable path as well.
Yeah, with
Here we go.
accurate. I was gone right over to get it, but it's a longer. Oh,
Oh,
pass.
say,
Oh,
that
I
is
didn't see the first
bullshit.
one. That was something 1.
2 plus 1. 2 and 1. What a shame. I mean, well played by John there to stop that going
Oh,
through.
yeah.
But that was bad luck.
I mean, as we
And
said,
yeah, and yeah, Apo, that was
the
very.
two-turner is not the easiest thing. Oh, my eyes. Fucking burning. Yeah, it was short. Oh, that's harsh. To lose it on the accurate pass.
Yeah, no, that's fucking bullshit. Absolutely bullshit.
Okay, so what do you do if you're running ready? You push him for the full 16 turn stall, get it to overtime, and hope.
I suppose that's all he can do, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, odds on he's not gonna. He can't rely on removals against Chaos Dwarves.
No.
I mean, yeah, you might be able to get rid of another one of the hobs, but they're still going to be tough enough to push up with just the dwarves.
I suppose actually he'll be happy enough that he's not had too many removals against him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done
But
that
still.
pretty well. Just that one injury. Still got a
But-
player on the bench.
But he's also can't stall that long. Or he can't stall unsecurely. Because the wizard's there as well, so...
A
Yeah.
wide cage is going to be needed.
Yeah.
Or a cage behind a line. Right, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. Keep the audience happy.
Well, I'll do my best. Yes, Al's saying he's very pleased he gave that throw accurate. Oh my word. Blitz. Well, I think this is unfortunately game over, man. Because that's just... There's going to be so much pressure just... Well, I don't know if he's going to do it, but I imagine there'll be a huge amount of pressure piled on all these players on the line. And... hard to come back from this.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That worked out alright, at least he's not down. Maybe a bit premature there. John will be wary of over committing with from the blitz because the humans are pretty fast. Okay, so he's probably just going to hang fire here. He does know not giving away very many blocks on this line of scourge. And he's likely to be doing quite a lot of punching back, which suits him. He's probably due a few removals, really. Rob's fireball. Then fucked a surf up. Oh dear. Was it a good fireball? Or terrible? You fucked a surf up with wolves. Dear. Is it? What is the actual score in the Will and Rob match, Glenn? He took down the ball and 2 positionals. Nice. That's what you want from a fireball, isn't it? Another removal here would be big. What's going on? Just a stun. Nil-nil. Rob just got possession on Will's drive. Wow, that is big. Big. He needs to try and get as many hits on it. He wants basically to be giving away nothing, or as little as possible. So this is going pretty well. So he now should be able to block everybody now. Even though that one will be... Nice, all these powers are very useful. Surprised following up here. Well, I only say that now. I probably wouldn't have thought if I would have just left myself disconnected as much as possible. But I suppose they can just move back in.
Oh, Jesus, that's definitely a fever. Right. I saw that a blitz went down. What happened? What happened?
So not a great deal actually. He blitzed the Dodge Mighty Blow blitzer, but just got pushes. He didn't actually connect too much, which I didn't think he would. I thought he'd be, oh man alive. That fucking ogre. Miguel Indurain, Big Mig. He didn't connect too much because I think he will obviously be concerned that the humans are fast enough to completely fuck off around the corner.
Yeah.
But then Al has recovered well. He got a lot. He stunned. It's alright. He stunned Julian Fowler, and then he got a lot of pows on the line of scrimmage, and then you arrived back. So we haven't missed too much. But updates: it's 0-0 in the Necro off, and Rob has just stolen possession on Will's drive on T5 with a fireball that was very effective. Although according to Glenn, he did fuck up a surf, so that'll be interesting to see.
Oh, 68. Thank you, Tim, by the way.
It's D68.
Yes, that's right. I remember seeing the table being confused the first time I saw it. Oh, Rob's got possession. This is big. KO. That's also big.
KO on the guard. Blitzer. Big. I still think, I mean, that's after the blitz, he's recovered well, but I still think this is going to be. It's going
to be a hard push.
It's just really, really tough, and that bloody ogre needs to start behaving himself.
Yeah, I mean, you could reasonably take 4 or 5 turns to get down there and score, and hope that the Dwarfs just haven't got the mobility to get up there. But those ball sensors, if they get a hold of the ball, they're just like the Energizers bunny. They keep going and going and going and going. Speaking of ball sensors, what do you do with them here? I don't think
you do anything.
I think, yeah, you lurk
Just
them
keep
back.
there. don't give you anywhere to move. You know, if he moves down, he's got to know that those bulls are coming in and going to be giving him hell.
Oh. He does not want to be burning his rerolls this early.
He's not getting the dice. That's his second. He was talking the other day about how many double skulls he's rolled recently. That's his set of double skulls tonight, so that's 2, 1 in 36s. No, it's more than that.
Oh, the ogre
I
making
don't know
up
what
for
it
last
is.
turn there.
Thank God for that. It's funny. It just doesn't seem like there's very many useful humans about now. That loss of that card, but he's so annoying.
Hang on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get a 2 die on Trevor Booting here with your mighty blow tackle.
Okay, that is what he's going for. Bless you, Remy. You do sound full of it.
Oh, mate, it's
Ugh,
fucking
for
horrible.
fuck's sake.
Oh.
That is the pause
him
of a
up.
man furious with his dice.
Push him away, follow him up. Yeah, fair enough, you might take the hit, but it keeps Trevor Booting tied up for a bit near that screen. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI. GFI. So he cannot get the blitz. But actually, 1, 2, 3, 6, GFI. He can get the blitz because he's got break tackle. So 1 GFI, 2 GFI, third GFI is the hit. Do you take that?
Oof, nice.
Ooh, lovely, lovely positioning. I don't think you can afford to stand up Larry Warbus. I mean, you could see the fireball here. Hits the ball carrier a fair bit of that screen. If the ball carrier's the back part of it.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Tackle blitzing if they go down.
Yeah, that's reasonable. But I suppose what the Chaos Dwarfs don't have over the rest of them is that they can't reposition in the same way. So he's going to find it actually more difficult to get in the way of the humans now.
I mean,
so maybe that is the play.
Cross and Ian Bashop are the only pieces that can come round properly. Trevor Booting from where he is, he kind of needs to harass from the side. Hit that way, push him in there, maybe.
It's been a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking.
But I think that's probably what you want to see from a champs playoff.
No.
None of this.
Eyes closed, head first, can't lose. There it goes. And that is not what he was looking for. Not what he was looking for at all. Well, that's a bit of luck there for Ronarid.
One of the few pieces that could go down did, without it actually being a fucking shit show for him.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, then we're probably going to see this rolling screen come round from the humans if their Chorvs can't get in front of this.
Yeah. So what do you do here if you're Owl? Is that a god? It's not a god Dwarf there, so that's not too bad.
Depends on this blitz.
Oh, he's coming around. Oh, he's coming around to hit the mighty blow, lad. Oof. Do you use a reroll on that? Don't think I would, actually. Oh, well,
Pushes him to the
seems a bit away.
sidelines. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I suppose if he had pushed him to the sidelines and followed, then he would
I
have.
think. Don't give him that little avenue because he will jump all over it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you could. The trouble is, you don't really want to be scoring this early, but I think he might have been pushed into it. He's got, what, three pieces? 4 now. I mean, yeah, there's enough here to get a bit of a screen past it. Maybe.
Maybe. I really hate bull centaurs. They're just the pits.
Atrocities, aren't they? Especially break tackle just makes them so fucking.
I hate them and I hate people who take Dwarfs. There you go. I have said it. It's been on my mind. No, not really. Oh, I just don't know. Because...
Interesting. He's gone that way. Are we going to see a pull back?
I pull back and round.
Not got the range. Does protect all of them.
Yeah. I suppose he can kind of sit back and think, alright, well,
yeah.
the fireball's gone. Fireball's gone. I don't need to rush.
Yeah, I can cage now properly.
Yeah. I think that's probably sensible because he couldn't. I don't think he could safely cage down here, and he'd be scoring early, so he's got to push for overtime now.
Yeah. Hasn't been a blitz yet, so I'm assuming we're going to see it from the lineman, yeah.
You push him back, presumably. No. Yeah.
Follow up to catch it. Yeah. Well, let's be fair, the assist doesn't matter because that's a catcher and he's strength 2. And he's probably getting a slap from the low tackle. Stuart Spearson. Cheeky one die. No block against block.
Superb. Real piss boiler.
Oh, yes. Going to be 1-0 to Rob on turn 8. Ah, I see. Thank you, Tim. So you say 1-0 to Rob on turn 8, Glenn, but is that going to be Rob's drive the next half as well?
Yeah, Rob's drive next half, so it was Wolves' drive.
Ooh, big stuff. The wheel turned on its zenith for him after that first block then.
I'm just thinking about all of the various things that you could do here. I think I would reposition my centaurs centrally.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you put the pressure on with them, or do you just play that conservative, bring them back central?
I suppose what you could do is send up, or maybe Ian bash up, and hit Axel Merckx and just send him up round the back so there's pressure there, but bring Trevor round again. But I think there's a risk there because yeah, I don't know. I think all John needs to do is to stop him scoring.
Yeah.
So
the pressure is
probably
on
remain.
Ronrid now.
You remain conservative, or you act conservatively. I can't work out what he's going to do. I think he is going to remain conservative.
Oh, yeah, he's hitting that catcher.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Yeah, sorry.
He's covered all the sidestep angles there. Where are you going, Booting? You staying there? I think I'd stay close to there. Just the pushes. Goes for the reroll. Ooh.
So he's down to 1 reroll now. That's big. Oh man, I don't think I would have rerolled that. I suppose he was thinking mighty blow.
Yeah.
He's not going to do anything else now. Surely that's it.
No, I can't see anything else happening. Maybe move Trevor Booting, but I think he's in a pretty good position there. Enough to discourage them coming back down that flank.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was equally good.
It's fine. Right, this is in for the long haul. I'm going to go and get another cup of tea.
Go for it.
I'll be back shortly.
I could do with a couple myself, but let's see how it goes. Oh, double skull straight off the bat. Ronald's block dice. Jesus. That is just harsh. He's coming down. Not taking the mighty blow on him though. 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. They're going that way. Oh, push. Just cannot catch a break. Or a pow. He's going to have to come around here somewhere. A lot of GFIs for the hit, but he is a ball centaur. Oh, again, ineffectual blocking. Does free up. You though, I'm probably going to see you coming around this. What? No. No, yeah, that'd be fine. They're dwarves, they're not getting around that way. Are we there? Could go there, but I think you want to keep. Oh, cheeky one die. I don't think we've seen any damage from the blocks this turn. You don't really go for the dodge there, do you? He does! He double dodge. Oh, and it's a stun. Oh, mate. That is... Best way. The first one went off alright. Yeah, 6. Second one cocked up. What do you do now, Beach? Probably hit there, push back, gives you a bit more. 1, 2, 3. Depends if it goes down. 6. Keep pushing this same, back, forth, back, forth. Till he can't do it no more. Gets away with the GFI. -5 makes that 1 die against the ogre from the back.
Right, what's the crack? What have I missed?
First block from Ronarid, double skulls.
Oh man, another one.
Yep. Then an entire turn of just ineffectual blocks. Nothing better than a push.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now Beach is just kind of pushing back in, tightening the screw. That was a break tackle, wasn't it? It was. Coming around on that side, narrowing that. He got away with the first dodge, didn't he?
Yeah, he just did a straight dodge.
5 plus. Sorry, 4 plus dodge.
50-50, yeah, I suppose it's not annoying. It's annoying when it happens. I know, even though it's 50-50, it feels like it's worse than that. Imagine even 3 pluses feel worse than that.
Yeah, I was just saying, I mean, if you're at Ronarid, what do? You can't keep doing this back and forth because you're going to run out of players to do it. You're getting tied up, squeezed in.
Yeah. And with the catcher being stunned as well, he hasn't even got an option for a kind of Hail Mary.
Well, I mean, you could. Oh,
Are you joking?
that's all the rerolls gone.
There's been so many
That's
double
index
skulls.
as well. Where's he going? Coming back? He can't come round. There's a. Could chain push, get the back corner there a little bit. No, going there to give the 2 die. That's fair enough. I mean, you could. Because, oh yeah, the catcher got stunned on a failed dodge.
Yeah, oh, was it a failed dodge? Oh,
Yep.
annoying.
Made
He's
the
been bloody
first one,
useless.
second one out. Do you try and hold off and hope for him to get up and receive the long bomb? David Cross is free.
I think it was. I mean, when I went away, I felt like it was probably okay for Ronarid. I really feel like it's turned sharply against him now.
Yeah, he's going to be feeling the pressure now.
The the humans seem hugely outnumbered.
Mm. Well, they got 9 players on the pitch.
Yeah.
10. Sorry, 10.
Oh, sorry, he's
So
not
it's
removable.
not
He's
terrible. It's just they're starting to get separated and isolated and slapped
Yeah.
around. And where do you fucking go?
There's no guard pieces that are in any useful position.
Nope. If the ogre stands up, what's that? That's one. That's still a 1 die. Oh, he boneheads. Oh,
Game over, man.
game over, man.
I'm actually going to
Game
go and get
over.
my tea from the pot now. 2 seconds.
Go for it. Oh, I don't even know where I'd go if I was in this situation. Fucking everything with tackle. And he catches down. David Cross is open to provide assist anywhere anyone goes. Not that you need it because you've got a free Trevor Booting, who is going to hit you next turn if you don't get all the way back. Cover him. Let's freeze 1 up. Oh, Jesus. 1 die. Yep. That's all you got left. Can't blame you for that. Hit there. Gives you... Oh, gets the armor break as well. That gives you a 2 die here. Which then, in theory, if it works... Not going that way. Even nicer. Gives you a line and a piece to cover. Another armor break and an injury. Wow, the wheel just spun very quickly on its zenith at MNG. Both sides with an MNG now.
Is that another MNG?
That was another MNG. It's turned very rapidly. A 1 die gave way to a 2 die. 1 die came off as a POW. It stunned. Second one was an injury. And now there is a line through.
Oh, so there is. But probably not a line that's completely safe from a
7.
rampant bull centaur.
Ian Bashup's not going to break tackle out because he hasn't got break tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where could he get to? I would probably run Johan Deckengold down as far as he can go, bottom left, and pass to him.
Johan Deckengold.
Make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. GFI,
Yeah.
GFI. Yeah. Oh. He's leaving it available, which means
there.
he could get marked. I mean, David Cross, the Hobgoblin, is free back there. 4, 5, 6. A GFI marks him.
Going for a blitz.
2 die blitz to free up this one, which does mark him quite nicely.
Can you now go and mark Trevor to make him do a dodge?
He could, but I don't think the break tackle dodge is much of a threat. I
Not
think he
really,
needs to mark
no.
up David Cross. There we go. Didn't even think about that, the move after the blitz.
Yeah.
He's forcing that roll. David Cross will be marked.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. Just he's adding an extra roll, and now he'll
3,
mark, or he's be in the way of David Cross.
GFI, which would make it into a 1 die blitz from Trevor Booting, unless he goes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. GFI, 3 GFI. Probably take the 3 GFIs there.
I'm not sure I'd have marked him up. Oh, maybe you would, because then he would be able to come around, because that knows him. Yeah, I'm just thinking, he's not going to risk a GFI, surely.
No, not with Julian Fowler, not with no. The only piece
Pushes are
GFI
good.
will be Trevor Booting because of that built-in sure feet.
Nothing sweeter than a sure feet failure.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. Especially if it goes on the first one, you've got 2 more to make. Failed the break tackle.
No
Natural
rerolls.
one.
See, there you go. Now you have. Do you score now? I don't know if
No,
you do.
you go
Bottom corner.
bottom corner, stand up your catcher to give the assist. Mighty Blow hits that hobgob, and then comes back to cover. Trevor Booten ain't reaching there, but Ian Bashap could be a threat.
He also wants to do that re-roll for extra time if you can.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just a short series of blocks made that. Risky has done the block before doing the move.
Yeah.
And pushed him
Absolutely.
that way, which I find interesting.
Yes, I don't understand that. But I suppose he can now move.
Oh, he's getting the extra...
What is he doing?
3.
It's just
3+.
3+. Move you for the love of God, or would you move the ball?
GFI to hit him.
Move the ball.
Oi, oi, oi.
Okay,
Covering
fine.
there, absolutely fine then. Screen off.
I was going to be listening back to it and going, fuck off. I know what I'm doing, lads.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I
But
got
we get
this,
invested. Especially if someone turns into the underdog during a match. Even though he was the big TV.
Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know why I felt like he was the underdog, but I definitely like he was.
It was just looking completely broken for him. And now he's got that beautifully screened off.
Man, I can't believe how this is just completely switched. The old switcheroo.
That wheel turning on its zenith. Nuffle doesn't like anything to be certain. Failed dodge, but it's so far out range, it's not going to have huge implications. Can bring the guard into that further up. 2 human and a dwarf situation.
The issue he's got, he doesn't even want to give them 2 turns. You don't want bull centaurs running at you.
No. Because there you go, that's the threat you can't ignore.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that's 1 GFI to get the 2 die on you. Although that said, it's not tackle.
Yeah.
But I don't think you take that risk, do you? Unless you want to go all out, balls out. Mark up, Ian Bash up. Ugh, I mean, even if you mark up Trevor Booting, he can break tackle out.
Yeah, I think you'd have to have a very effective screen in place.
Actually, that said, you wouldn't be able to get a blitz on the ball carrier. Just a stun.
Okay.
I mean, how are we looking on KOs? 1 KO on the human side, none on the dwarf side, but 3 injuries.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. You would not have expected that coming into this.
Oh, absolutely not. What's it?
Although I suppose he has got more. He has got more mighty blow. The humans did have more mighty blow,
They
and
have a mighty blow advantage, but
2
because
hobs and a
dwarves have the
jaw.
armour.
But not the hobs,
Not
which
the
is
hobs.
2 of the ones that are out.
True.
So two of that 3. So certainly the Dwarf was not expected.
Well, I'll fucking be. You cheat. There we go. That was
Good goal.
the Glenn principle in full motion.
Yeah. Heart in mouth moment there.
Oh, you've got to put it in now. Well, I mean, you don't have to. If you get your catcher and your wrestle...
Yeah, that's a tricky one now.
Either side making an L around that hobgoblin.
What is this blitz here?
Jesus.
What is this blitz?
Oh, he's freeing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is he just trying to get hits on that ball carrier for the next...
I think that's what he was doing.
I would definitely move to cover my carrier, though. Abso-fucking-lutely. Cover that shit.
Yeah, cover before this clearly what he's thinking is a 3 dice block on there.
Okay, covering that line, you've got to put a negative on that hobgoblin. And a negative you can't really cancel as well would be nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI, GFI. There we go.
Only boneheads.
Oh.
Obs.
Naturellement. So what do you do here? I mean, oh, he's just going to put it in. He set up the screen. He could have stalled there, I think, for another turn. I think he could have got it.
Yeah, I can see why he's done that.
It's a good point. We're sitting backseat gaming from the position of it's no worry for us. If it doesn't work, it's not affected our shots at the playoffs. So, Chaos Dwarves have got 2 turns to put this back in. Otherwise, we are full on for the overtime, and the humans are leading on those rerolls. Apo's gone for the humans. Apo's still there for the Chaos Dwarves. And all importantly, David Cross is still on the pitch.
This 2-turn could be very interesting.
I think you've got to push hard for it, haven't you? If you
Oh god, yeah, have to. You don't want to go extra time if you can avoid it.
So, double Bull Centaur down one flank. And just full on Cowdick out. Let's go for it. You've got to keep that. I would definitely keep that Ogre Central. Well, that said, it's the standard screen there. Gives him very little way to go unless he clears this LOS off. There you go. No, taking it back. Whew. Go away with her. There we go. Whew. Oh. God, I need some Lemsip. But this is the kind of commitment you can expect from 2-man counting. Ooh, I think I've lost your voice there. Unless you turned your mic off to chat to someone, which would make sense. Unless I...
Hello, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Cool. I was just had a dawning moment of, oh shit, I haven't lost internet connection, have I?
Oh wow, he's gone. Is this
He is going
interesting setup?
in heavy. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a 1-turn.
It looks like a 1-turn setup.
But you can't get in for that blitz round the back. Unless you're going to do it with the negative from that ogre or the other blitzer.
Oh, do you just aim for you knock down everyone on the line of scrimmage,
That's a 2 die.
and then you power through the middle?
Follow it up. That is that. It doesn't take Trevor Booting into the equation, so you'd have to come around this way, which means you've got to take him down. Ooh, Dwarf's trying a 1-turner. This is going to be... Where's the ball? He can get underneath that.
Handy. That's not very important.
It was.
Oh, it was, of course, yeah, because of Gustav, yeah.
That gust has
Sorry, I
pushed
didn't
it
mean to
away,
quote
which
you.
means no catch roll. But, I mean, he had no problems last picking it up. He's got sure hands. Going for the blitz there straight away. Yep. Gets the push as well. Pushes Booting up and out. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Then, interesting. It's not going to push him any distance. You're going to have to get... Yeah, Frank Lampard's going to have to move up, but that stops you doing that push, and you want that. I mean, what's the range they've got at the back? I mean, the human blitzers have got a breakaway well covered. So he needs to get another 3 squares of push on Trevor Booting to make this a one-turner.
Yeah.
Down he goes. What's that going to be then? Pushes him that way. Gets the armour break. Are we going to see a foul here? The one-turner's done.
But
Done.
if you get somebody sent off and it goes to extra time, which is pretty likely now, then
no, break tackle is just that'll be used up definitely. I mean, there's no threat of rebuttal from the humans. They can't do it in one turn from their position. And what, Mr. Booting, where do you go? Do you do that break tackle and then hope you get the dodge?
Oh, well, that's it.
Double
Then,
fail.
Well, it's not done, but it's...
Ooh, it's going to be a tough... It's going to have to be a pass to... Well,
added a great deal.
you need to get another chain push to make that viable. Could you do it? If you
Oh,
could
yeah,
change your
no,
feet,
sorry.
would you do it?
Could you do it? You
can.
could. You can.
Trevor Booting comes in on that top square there.
Yeah.
You got that block, puts him up there. He's free. Gives him that extra square. It's going to be all GFIs, and it's got to be a ball sensor or catch.
And Al contend if Al goes over and punches this bull centaur, then
the end of that dream, and we're looking at overtime.
Yeah.
Gets the push. I would be I'd fully not follow up, and I would go for this blitz.
Yeah.
It's a one die blitz, but get him off. See if the crowd think the same thing. Oh, he used the reroll. I'd have let that gone down.
He's coming back as well. Yeah, no, that's.
It wasn't worth it. He's got no other scoring option. Then you go into overtime with your reroll.
I think
that
was an immediate frustration reroll. You could just kind of tell.
Blitz has been used. I mean, you can try and hit the Hobgoblin Julian Fowler with your Ogre, but everything else is all over apart from the crying.
Well, it's certainly been an incredible 16 turns of Blood Bowl.
Oh, it's been massive. Well, technically 32.
Oh, God. I suppose, yes, you're right.
And we've got more to go. Come to two-man counting. We give me more Blood Bowl than you can handle. And that's all she wrote.
Bless you.
Oh, and once again, just pushes from this Ogre.
Big Mig has been bloody useless.
Do you even do anything apart from... Oh, what can you hit? Double skulls. There we go.
Nice night.
Oh, I hope using that reroll does not come back to
bite him.
Okay, here we go. Time for that toss. Oh boy.
And this is just the quarterfinals.
I know. Intense stuff. Who's won it? My
Who is
opponent's
it?
choosing. I don't know.
I don't have an opponent.
You've got to choose to receive. Whoever you are. Show me, show me. It doesn't show me the result of the,
L1, because well, John is setting up
in
into
defence.
defense, so L1
Okay,
kick.
it is on for the humans. If they can get through the wall of guard. "16 turns. I mean, to be fair, when we said we were having a hard time calling this match, I think this is what it meant, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. Just to update you on Rob's match with Will, he is still 1-0 up. It's turn 14. The ball is on the ground and is based by 2 of Rob's players and 2 of Will's players. It is on the ground about halfway into Will's half.
So a mad scrabble for the ball.
So Will has, looks like, a Fleshy injured. Can't quite see.
Is it the
And a
importance
Werewolf
of
KO. Can't see because the skills aren't on because Rob's a madman.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, Fleshy injured, Werewolf KO'd. So yeah, looking pretty tough for
For Will here.
Will. Yeah.
We live in interesting times. Okay, what do you do? If you're on a rid, you've got this receive.
You probably berate yourself for using that reroll.
Yep. Quiet self-flagellation, and then do you I think you push hard
Yeah, score quick.
because it's golden goal right now.
Score quick and get it done.
I mean, you are down the
But
one.
not so hard that you lose the ball.
Yeah.
That
I
bloody
think,
Apo.
yeah. Blitzers and catcher, come on down. Gadzooks, I am flagging.
If you need, I can
Never, I've got to
look
see what
after
happens
the.
here.
You know, it seems like that.
I've stuck through this far. God
Yeah.
damn it. I want my payoff.
Do you have a preference as to who wins now?
Oh, jeez.
Deep down you got.
I mean, both are nasty, nasty teams. I mean, I wouldn't like to meet either of them.
Is it one of these two next for you?
No, the winner of this plays the
Oh,
winner
yes.
of Will and Rob,
Yes. This side of the draw is done tonight.
which means either team here is going to be going up against some claw mighty blow,
Yeah.
and with a MNG.
Right, MNG of his star catcher.
Starcatcher MNG, and who's the other MNG? Was it the yeah, it was the
One of the chores.
blockers. Not guard one, but nonetheless.
Very tight for his TV. This team John's got, Bleacher's got.
It's very lean, isn't it,
Mm.
for the number of skills they've
I
got.
suppose it helps. It helps in a sense. Not helps. He has got 3, unskilled hobs,
Oh yeah.
which brings it down. But it's got a lot of nice
I mean,
skills.
it also really helps being dwarf or chorf, where you've got your
Yes,
basic
exactly,
linemen are
yeah.
built in with block tackle,
Yeah,
which means they're great to begin with.
the absolute rotters. Not actual rotters, obviously.
I mean, I think I'd prefer to go up against the Chaos Dwarves,
Really?
because I think I can outpace them.
Okay. But you've at least got the same
Humans are
amount
always
of
worried
guard.
about because they can always do something. Running out of time
He's
here.
running out of time. Maybe he went for a wee. We're just letting it time out.
However, it doing nothing on the timeout suggests have we lost connection?
Yeah, this is strange.
That does sometimes happen. Wait, chat, can anyone hear us? No, it says that I'm connected still. Wait, here's how we find out.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Okay, so he has... One of them might have discoed. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Oh, here we
There
go. Here we go.
Oh, they get their reroll. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And it was the cheerlead. Well, actually, the fame. And the roll was better anyway, so ignore me.
Pretty shit rolling though overall.
And here comes the pushing. Oh, I mean, Ronald is going to be furious at his block dice. Apart from that one crucial moment where he managed to get his TD. He's not had anything go right block-wise. Apart
Oh, fuck!
huge, huge casualty. Surely this has got to be Apoed. No.
He didn't. I suppose.
I mean, I know it's only a hobgoblin, but that is your ball-carrying hobgoblin.
But is he? I think. I wonder if this is. But yeah, but if he goes through, I was thinking. You're thinking I'm never using this team again. Maybe if that's crossing your mind, I'm not using the team again. Doesn't matter. But even so, if you do go through, he's your ball carrier.
Yeah. What are you doing from
Wow,
that
that's
point?
crazy.
Holy shit.
Because I was wondering if he was thinking actually it's more I can't get him back on the pitch. So whether
This
he's
is
now
true.
thinking that he's gonna, he might be able to save him,
if you
but
think that is the... I mean, yeah, okay, you've got a couple of other hobgoblins. One's away, an MVP away from levelling up. One of them's dead because of the AV bust. The other one is just badly hurt. But I think you try and keep that.
Yeah, I suppose yeah. I can see it both ways now that I think about it, because he's now thinking, right, he's gone, I need to power up a guard chorf or a centaur if they get injured. If they get stunned or KO'd. But yeah, that's a big...
Wowzers.
Mighty Blow's been doing good work for whatever we say about his block dice.
as well, brought onto that
Yeah, that's
covering
true.
corner.
So where can this catcher get to? Do you give it to the catcher straight away?
I'm not sure.
Probably not. Bring the catcher right round. And then send in the clowns.
Well, we're already here, so... Well, I'm a clown. You're a buffoon, aren't you?
I am a buffoon.
There, free up the guard piece. Risky though.
Yeah, it does feel risky.
No reroll. Who gets it?
Where do you send that guard piece?
Going over that way.
Oh wow.
Being a threat. I like it.
Yeah, giving some width.
Mm-hmm. Options abound now.
You don't re-roll that.
No, it's important enough.
I was
Very
thinking,
important
I was
enough.
like, well, there's a pause here.
Well, you could hit a one die on the ogre maybe, but it doesn't serve much in the line of purpose. It's not a guard piece though. You know what, this might have nicely. It depends what he does with that hobgoblin over there, Julian Fowler, and Ian Bashop. Might have drawn enough away to screen either side down here. Come in that gap in the middle.
There is a pretty bit by the ogre. There seems to be a pretty big gap now. I can't imagine making rational decisions whilst feeling the pressure of
Oh god, yeah.
what's going on. How he must be crying out for that. Movement 9.
He's got to cover that space, but if he moves that hobgoblin away, he's opening up another gap on the other flank.
Yeah.
He's not having back there as a sweeper, but
He's not a very scary sweeper.
at all. I mean, if you can get the ogre and one guard piece on that LOS, that's 3 tied up for 2 of your players. And then the rest can get in.
We're going to see a dodge, mighty blow, blitz. I mean, obviously hoping the ogre will come in and 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3, 4,
or maybe
5.
so into the middle, or on the right hand side, so you're closer to those
Yeah.
bull centaurs, but
Oh, interesting.
puts him on his
Oh,
arse.
of course, yeah. Puts him on his ass. Do we get an armor break? Not this time.
Nope. But that beardy wonder is not shuffling very far now.
No.
And now that ogre, if he can get there, that's all 3 of them marked. Now he's going there. Oh, really nice.
So now he's effectively got a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, I would actually stand Woot Van Aert up. I know you're probably getting surfed, but you know what? I think it's worth it to keep him over there now to win the
yeah,
match.
definitely. He's down as well.
Oh.
Lovely.
Gets the
And
armor
stuff.
break as well.
Lovely stuff.
Could not be asking
6
for
goals
better
did a
here.
thing. 6 goals did a thing there. Bring down the dodge guy to mark, double mark Ian Bashop. Do you think?
I don't think you need to, because I mean you could mark Ian Bash up. Actually, looking at you need to, because that's a 2 die there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 die from the dwarf, and then Ian Bashup's free, and you don't particularly want him making a nuisance of himself, not yet.
He's not done it. So as it stands,
I think that's a little bit of a nervous move. I don't think that
no, that's not helped him
corner
at all.
needed covering there. Unless
I mean,
you
who's
saw
gonna
some
go-
amazing dwarf block.
Okay,
my,
just
yeah,
gonna do a dodge.
humans.
Just gonna do a 3+ no reroll. Why not? Now definitely stand up, Foot, and say, do you know what? If you want to surf my 0 SPP lineman, carry on.
Yeah, I would have absolutely had him
Yeah, I'd have stood him up
ready for the chop there.
just to make him roll with a bit of extra dice. He's still got a reroll. Oh, Rob won 1-0. Well done, Rob.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
Rob.
Is that his
Well
first
done,
ever
Rob.
semi-final? Oh no, I think he made a
No,
semi-final.
he made the semis before, I think.
Good work.
Guard coming onto the ball carrier. And you know what? Oh, actually, no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no, yeah, 5, 6. GFI. You can get Ian Bash up or Trevor. Well, I'll go with Trevor booting. There we go. You're going to have to do another dodge now.
not tackle at least. Oh no, that guy is tackle, isn't he?
Ian Bashop isn't.
No, but the dwarf is.
Oh, absolutely. Oh boy.
Yes, he's only used break tackle once.
Oh yeah, the only time. Well, he didn't use it because it was a 1, which is an automatic fail.
Yeah.
Oh, outrageous dodging from these bull centaurs. Oh, what do you do here? It was looking solid, but that Beach saw that one little sliver of a line and he jumped on it like
that kind of came from that kind of pointless move with the dodge block thrower. If he'd have moved him down to be in the way, he wouldn't have been able to come through there.
No guard about that's a 2. No, it's a 1 die. No, it's uphill still, isn't it? Because that's guard.
Yeah.
That's a 2 die, which would then get you a 2 die from Ian Bashop, but you've got to take him down, otherwise you've only pushed him 1 square. So you can clear the ball carrier. Oh, no re-rolls. I mean, you could do those hits I was talking about there, do the blitz against the blocker, blodge thrower clears off Ian Bashop, and then you can move, hand off to the guard tackle blitzer, move down, pass to Axel Merckx, and then put it in. That's the only immediate.
Yeah.
So I can't see anywhere particularly safe with the Chaos Dwarves now swarming you.
That's a nice pow.
It's more important to get this one though.
Yeah.
Why has he followed up?
I don't know.
He's made that into a 1 die.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why he's followed that. I mean, he's got spare players, I suppose, but that seems like a. Oh, now it's a chain push. It's only a push. Oh, but that's all he
That
needed.
makes sense.
Sorry.
Yeah, that does make sense. Definitely clears it up if he only gets the push. Well played, well played.
He outthought us once
He
again.
did indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Actually, I'd just run up there with the thrower, go with the pass, let Beach try and roll a 6. Because doing it with the accurate pass is going to be far more sensible.
So what? It's passing to Axel Merckx.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be doing that block. Unless he's coming around that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5, 6. That's 7 squares for the pass. I mean, it's no intercept, which is fair enough, but I think you definitely mark Trevor Booting, make him roll the dodge at least.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Go for the 2 die. I mean, he's flirting with danger.
I suppose
You know
he's trying
what? That
to.
allows the catcher out.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
7.
But it's still going to be a 3. It's still a pass.
I mean, Trevor Booting can still reach you. I mean, you could just hand off. You could hand off to the catcher and go. The only thing that could possibly do anything is Trevor Booting. You don't do anything with your ogre. Holy crap, he's passing that way. Oh, nice play. But
So now you hit the hob.
But now you're stuck. You've covered up your
Not
own.
good. Oh shit! Yeah.
You've got a dodge with tackle on you.
Yeah. Has he missed that?
There's no line through.
I think he's missed that.
And was that a pass as well? That the
No, it was just a handoff.
Okay, cool. What the fuck? You can't.
1, 2,
You
3.
can't attempt that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
He was
8.
on for a fucking clear catcher. Go, go, go. You can either try and cover it with
Yeah.
Axel Mercs or just mark up and make him do the extra
Oh,
roll
God.
out. There. You can get further. He couldn't blitz you, and then you got to do a hardline dodge. You go mark him there. He's got hard. Yeah, he can't get round well enough. Yeah. Oh, mate. And I've got a sneaking suspicion that this long pause.
It's him realising it.
Oh shit. Going all the way round.
Oh dear.
Ay. I mean, it's still on for the humans. Moving all the way around there does do what he needs. But I think I would have gone for...
Yeah, I don't think he spotted that dwarf. He's actually, if we look at it here, if I switch view, I bet you didn't see him behind.
Ian
But he's
Basher.
behind us, and thought he didn't see him.
Oh, big pieces.
Big pieces. Gotta have a slightly more top-down view. Oh, that's painful. So that would have been 1,
He could have
2,
got
3,
just out
4,
of...
5, 6.
He could have been marked by Trevor Booting. Well, it depends where he put his marking on it. I think I worked out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI, that from where he was...
1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2, 3, 4...
8. No, he could have definitely marked him.
Could have got there.
Depending on what, you don't do anything with the ogre and stuff.
Oh yeah, he could have marked him but not hit him.
No, yeah.
Unless he double dodged.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronald. Such misfortune. I mean, I think we're just going to see a Trevor Booting hit that mighty blow blitzer.
Yeah.
Then stand in the deep field and go, come at me, bro.
Yeah. Seems sensible. But it isn't terribly difficult for then him to get a proper scoring threat down the other side of the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's still options available.
What's going on? Is there something happening in the chat we're unaware of?
No, I think he's just
4 to
thinking.
11.
Come on, boys. Yeah, just gonna go mark. Oh, Skull's got to re-roll it.
Oh, that's huge. Okay,
Re-roll
now
gone.
it's squeaky bum time for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not tackle, though.
No. And actually getting...
But that means Trevor
two-die
Booting's
blitz.
not going to be able to clear that deep field blitzer.
Yeah.
Which means it's still on. He just needs to be able to get something to mark Ian Bash up. 7, 8. You can't risk any GFIs, but Ian Bash can reach him. 1, 2, 6. What was that? There, in line with that. GFI. Third GFI hits. That said, actually he'll be marked.
Oh, boy.
Break tackle, not being useful. That's the second one he's seen on dodge. Serves him right
Yeah.
for making natural dodges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Stand up that lineman. Dodge your catcher out. After marking up Trevor Booting. Just in case. Just in fucking case. No, don't make blocks. Don't do that. Please don't. You could have this on the merit of a 3+ with a reroll. Where's he get?
Oh, he can now blitz him away.
I think I would have... With no
But now you
rerolls,
can move.
I think I'd have taken the 3 with a
But now
reroll.
you can. But now you can move.
Move without any roll, absolutely.
And now he's got a catcher. He can move. A thrower. He can, and a blitzer. He can move down into being more.
Oh, true, actually doing that block does make sense. Yeah, move up to
I think
screen
he
it.
can now. He can
Does
now.
make sense, but I don't think he needed it. Trevor Booting stunned. No one else is going to make a dodge out.
That's
Every
it, I think
dwarf has got a
this
double
is-
dodge.
I think that's that.
Julian
That's it,
Fan
isn't
was out
it?
of range.
That's game now, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, he's just got to walk it in next turn. That
Because
stun on
he
Trevor
can't get
Booting,
in.
attempting the dodge.
Best he can do with the centaur is a million dodges and not actually a million dodges, but dodges and marking
That's
him.
it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Oh,
That was silly. I don't know why he did that.
he didn't need to. Could have just stood there. I mean, you can't actually get anything from that. Apart from a 1-die blitz on... What, the thrower? Blitz. 2, 3. Don't feel like 4 marks him. Forces another block to clear him off. Yeah, I think just leave that. Should have left him standing.
That was silly.
It's been a tough match. A tough fucking match. And it's not over yet.
I also don't understand why he brought the catcher. Could have been on the other side of the blitzer. Of the guard
See.
blitzer.
Yeah, especially with all those pieces in the backfield. Well, I say the backfield over the halfway line
Yeah,
are down.
Just be as far away from them as possible. Because then if you've been over here, then
Yeah, just ends the
oh,
turn.
he's
Yep.
ended it.
Admitting defeat
Game
there.
over.
Noble and honourable. Good man.
Well, hell's bells.
We've got humans versus Necro in the semi-finals.
A rematch of Rob v. Al.
It'll be big. It'll be beautiful.
DG v.
It'll be
Ronald.
bloody. Well played to both coaches there. That was hard fought. Neither of them gave an inch. Trouble is, humans have got levels out of that. Well, I say levels.
Hell of a game, that.
Oh,
Hell of a game.
absolutely amazing. Quite a lot of SPP for the humans as well. Oh,
I wonder if he's wishing. I wonder if he's wishing that is a lot of SPP. Guys, that play you thought Al missed needed a 1D block. Oh right, okay, cool.
Did it?
We do miss things.
We do. We absolutely do on two-man counting. It's in fact one of our more reliable qualities. So it's not fantastic. A lot of pushes actually. Even the hammers didn't have great.
That's a lot of skulls for the hammers. Oh my god, look how many skulls.
20 skulls. Jesus.
27 skulls for the humans.
Ugh.
But
Yeah,
20
it's-
pows. 19 stumbles and 20 pows. So
Not
yeah, I think
great
he
one.
had.
Oh, I'm losing feeling in my fingers. Right. I have to go to bed now because I am about to go delirious. Thanks everyone for watching.
Night,
And
Roman.
we'll see you on the
Night,
pitch
Roman.
next time. Night all.